Alright everyone, this is going to be a tour of my dad's other rental car. A 2018 Nissan Sentra. Here's a look around it. This car is very basic, but it's also pretty nice. It doesn't have a lot of features, which honestly that's fine by me. So here's the keys. Kind of weird looking keys. But we'll start by opening up the trunk here. Unfortunately, there's no way... Oh yeah, there's backup camera. There's no way to open the trunk on the outside. You have to either use the key or the switch inside, which is kind of unfortunate. And there, oops, is the pretty decent sized trunk. For a little car, this is a compact car, it actually has pretty decent trunk space, more than I was expecting, to be honest. And of course it has the thing so that you can get out if you're being kidnapped, you can do that. Not sure when that came into effect, that had to be on all small cars, but I don't know, it's supposed to be tucked up like that. So, of course we have some stains to make it an official rental. We have a black cloth interior. This is what it looks like from the inside. Lights. Now, there's not really much room. Door handles are chrome, but that's about the only amenity you have back here. Not really much else. The headrests on the front you can see go up. I have to use that to put them back down, but the rear ones are fixed. One thing that is nice about this, and I'm going to shove the keys right there for a minute, these seats actually fold, so what you can do is, if you shove those in there, get out, and then you pull this little lever here, right there, and then you pull the lever on this side, then you can fold the entire back seat down, and you get a pretty decent pass-through to the trunk. As you can see, the little thing glows just a little bit. But yeah. You get some pretty good space. They're not completely flat, but you do get some extra space there. So that's nice. Fortunately, you can't really get this seatbelt out of the way, but people who are buying this car probably aren't buying it for space. They're buying it because it's a small economy car. Seatbelts. One thing I would like to note, the seatbelts in the front are twisted. See, watch. Go up, and it's attached this side. I don't know if that's how they designed it, but it's like you have to twist it no matter what way you put it in. I really don't like that, and it's like that on this side too. Giant hump in the middle, even though this is still front wheel drive. Maybe this is how they designed it, so that you can pull like that and buckle it, but it's still going to be twisted. It's kind of stupid. Maybe that's just because it's a cheap car, but I don't know. One thing I do like about this car is that a lot of modern cars, if you put the key in and twist it, the alarm goes off, but on this one, the alarm doesn't go off. Some modern ones will do that. It's a stupid thing. Of course, very basic inside, manual everything. That's my dad's little thing. There's the trunk switch. So, being said, we'll go ahead and we'll start it up. Pretty nice little system for being a base model car, but I'll go ahead and I'll start it up here. And it's going to show there that the door's open. It's pretty cool. This has a CVT transmission, which I'm not fond of. You have low gear selections, and it does have a backup camera. Not fond of CVT transmissions in general, but cheap car. One thing I do like about this is it actually has a legit parking brake that you pull a lever to activate. It's not some stupid switch. It's literally a lever in the middle. I really wish that cars would go back to having this. Another thing, if you pull the trunk switch here, it pops up on there that you've activated the trunk. Or as you can see, shows. Automatic down and automatic up, which is nice. Little puny little horn, but it's okay. Tiny steering wheel with very tight steering. One thing I don't like, watch this. When you try and lift the steering wheel up, which as you can see you can tilt and telescope it, when you put it up, it doesn't stay up. You have to hold it up with your knee while you adjust the lever. Oh crap, we are low. Windshield wipers, which are actually, unlike my mom's 2016 Toyota RAV4, they are intermittent wipers. Her car does not have this. So you can do that, and then of course you can slow it down a little bit, depending on your liking. Then there's the mist. You can go fast. And then if you pull, you can wash. It's pretty nice. Turn signals. Screen. Non-touch screen. You can see the red kind of comes on when you do that. Non-touch screen, which I think you would get in higher end models. But it works. Like, it's not a bad radio. CDs. The middle here has the aux port. I think it's stupid. This car doesn't have an armrest unless you count this, which is very like awkward to use. This is really just a storage compartment. This seat is all the way back and still I can barely even rest my arm on it. Overdrive there. 19,181 miles. Oh, that's for the mirrors. If you turn that on, you can maybe? Oh, it adjusts this up here, I think. See, it's dark. It gets brighter. It's hard to see. That's true, and it beeps when you do that. Also, when you open a door, weird, it usually beeps when you open a door. It did before. Weird. Usually it beeps when you open a door. So we'll turn those on. Does this car have hazard? Yeah. We'll look at the exterior lighting situation. Not the gray. Oh, we need to pop on the brights. No fog lights, of course, at this price point. Nice. And that's where you would have fog lights on higher end models like an SL. Do that. But they're decent. They're not good. They're not bad. This car isn't bad, but for the price, it's what you get what you pay for. The saying is very true on this car. It's cheap. It's a little Nissan from Enterprise, but at least it works. So now we will look at the, we need to look at the engine. So we'll come down here. Sounds like an earthquake. So this car has a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder engine. Sorry about that. The prop rod is attached to the hood instead of to the actual vehicle itself. Yeah, this is a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder engine. It's a little engine. It's not big at all, but then again, neither is this car. So let me see if I can demonstrate the prop stick without, okay, look. The thing is like attached to the hood. See that? See, look, it's attached to the hood. Weird. Oh, come on, stay. it goes. Hard to manage. That's the engine in this car. It's pretty little. So let's go ahead and look at interior features. Window lock, of course, so you can open the rear windows. Take it off, and then the rear windows open part way. You have your, well, you guys know what those are called. On none but the drivers. Little tiny sun visors. They're kind of cheap, but they feel nicer than the ones that were in the Traverse that we rented, to be completely honest. Rear view mirror that dims. Sunglasses holder. Very weird lighting setup. LED lights here. Regular lights there. And then, of course, if you hit this, you can turn them both on. Your map lights. And then I guess that's, if you want it so that these don't come on when you open the door, oops, you can set them so that neither of them come on, or if you like just want these to come on like that, or if you want both, like that. What else is there to show? Oh, climate control. This thing is very delayed, watch. Zones, of course. Maximum AC if you want. Watch. One, two, three. There's like a 3-second delay when you turn it on. Glove box with your little Nissan manual. Should be thin because there's nothing really in this car. And that's really it. There isn't much else to show other than that stuff. So, finish it off, we'll open the fuel door. Shut it off. Interesting thing to note. Oops, it's not gonna do it. When you shut the vehicle, when you turn the key to the off position and then pull it out, the door locks automatically unlock. Eco mode, sport mode. I do like having your stuff down here instead, and then of course your hood. One thing I can see though, it wouldn't surprise me if Nissan gets complaints that people pull the wrong one, because like you're searching, and then your hood's open. Because they're kind of, I guess the gas one is a little smaller, but still, it seems like people would get mixed up with that. Ooh, strong hood, there we go. Fuel doors on the passenger side, not quite fond of that, but the reason is so that if you get stuck on the side of the highway and you pull off to the right and you need to put gas in your car, you're not standing on the side with the highway. That's why some vehicles have it on the right. Not my preference, but it's technically safer. So, anyways, with that being said, let's throw the keys on the ground while we're at it. Here's the key tag so you guys know I'm not lying, 2018 Sentra. And that's it.